Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 30 of House 24 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're going to create a sim because Kevin aged up at the end of the last part, and I have given him a makeover. I will show his before on the left-hand side as usual. So it is summer for another week in the game, so I did do a sort of emphasis on that in the everyday. I probably will change it up a little bit later. Here is his first everyday outfit, his second everyday outfit, and he is, I did change his hair, which you would have noticed. There is his third everyday outfit, and his fourth everyday outfit. So I did give him some long pants, so not all shorts. There is his only formal at the moment. He has 3 athletics, so that's one. Now these shoes, I don't actually know where they're from because when I select them, it doesn't actually go on to anything. And even when I got rid of the athletic, I don't see anything there either. So I'd love to know if you know where those shoes are from. So I actually changed the top to have a bit of orange in it to match those shoes. There is his second athletic. And his third athletic. So there we go. He has 2 sleepwear. There's the first. And there is the second. And his party, he has 3. That's party number 1. Party number 2. And party number 3, which is a one piece from this kit. And there's his first swimwear and his second swimwear. Those are from the Growing Together. I thought maybe they were, but they're not a color I've used before. There's his first hot weather. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't mean to change here. I just had to edit the another butler. We have so many butlers coming in and going. The second hot weather, and I don't know why I keep switching off of there. And his third hot weather outfit. And he also has 3 cold weather outfits. So there's cold number 1. Cold weather number 2, and the cold weather number 3. So that is Kevin in all of his outfits, and I will be back when something's happening, which may be when we're attending one of our 2 graduates ceremony. So I'll be back. It's the next day, and we are here at Gabe's graduation. I chose to go to Gabe because I am planning on having our Katie go back into university to do probably the painting, whatever one that lets you become a painter, because I am going to have Gabe do both branches of the tech guru career since he did the esports, so get the boost for that. And the other. So they're here celebrating. He doesn't seem to have his robes on. He flipped around there. And they're all having fun on this lovely summer day. And then I think when we're finished, we are going to take them on vacation. And I have Katie. They're all here. Though they're over at the Larry's Lagoon, or whatever it's called. So I have her going to a mixology class, as you could see, because I looked into it, and I may have mentioned this like in a comment, but I had, it turns out that you just need to do 11 classes. It doesn't matter what they are. I don't even think you need a degree. Like, you don't need to go to university, and it gives you the boost on the mixology. Oh, he's off to his graduation, so hopefully when they come out, I can... Oh, no. Hopefully, because I'd like to see... We're kind of far away. That's the thing I do find about this world with the universities, is that it can be bouncy a little bit. So... But anyway, so we'll just hang out here, or I'll hang out here till they're back. They're done. They are celebrating. I paused to try and I got a screenshot but I didn't actually see him throw his hat. Oh, there it is. There, I went into tab so we can see his hat in the air, and I will hit play. And then it just disappeared, and I'll come out of tab. Oh, it's very, very jumpy here. So I'll try and get a picture here a bit more zoomed in. I had to be pretty far out to see that hat in the air. So, okay, so Katie has to finish her mixology class, and I will be back probably when they're on vacation, unless something else happens before then. We're here in Granite Falls. I chose I think it's the Hideaway. It's the lot that only actually has 2 bedrooms, but of course it's my edited version of the lot. And I do have a pub set here, which is not normal, but because it's a bar, you can actually go there and rally the troops, which I will probably take advantage of. So there is only like 3 rental houses. There's the campground, and then there's a bar, plus obviously the national park. So, which I did leave a national park and make it a park because I didn't want to like go that far as to change it to a park. But anyways, so they're all offset to do things. I don't remember what I asked Kendra to do. Oh, I thought I asked you to do something, Kendra. I don't know. You can cross-promote. I think I had asked you to do that. We'll have you cross-promote at a venue, and then there's only 1 computer here, so unless you have a computer in your inventory. I don't know. Can you... Oh, I think I don't know who this butler is. I think my mod by maybe Little Miss Sam, I think, where you get things coming on the weekend, like the staff is bringing the butler here too, is my guess. So she got that sent, and she does not have a laptop in her inventory. Does Gretchen have a laptop in her inventory that I have never placed out? I don't see one. I don't know if we can order a laptop on the phone, like here. I thought you could, or maybe you can't in Granite Falls. I thought you could order stuff on the mailbox is what I meant to say. Let's look at the gifts. Purchase gifts. If I can't, I'll just do without, and she'll just go fishing and not do the programming. And he is live streaming because I'm trying to get his entrepreneurial skill up, because he doesn't actually have enough entrepreneurial skill to do his task. And she needs 2 more teen friends. Well, we're probably not going to get that here, so let's hopefully. I think she's friends with everybody who's on her social bunny list at this point. Let's check where you are with the angling ace. Well, why don't we have you fish? So there was an issue. The gardening bug where things go to dirt piles affected this neighborhood. So I have used cheats to reset everything, but there's nothing to harvest on them. So we'll have to be here before 5 a.m. I think, is that a strawberry? Yeah, so I left it because it's out of season. So that makes sense. But the other ones are summer, and they should be grown. So I put them back, and I am just trying to figure out where there's fishing. You can go fishing here. You have a broom, so you can get there quickly. Like, you have not got anything done for angling ace, but you can already angle for a big catch. Is that because you've maxed your fishing skill? Yeah. That's quite funny that she has got none. So I'm going to actually send her there and then send her here. And as soon as she's got that first one, we're going to get her to go over to that location, because she can get there quickly. And he is... Oh, we can do a cheerful introduction. He's got to 9 of 10 teen friends. I don't know if he has anyone else. Like, I don't know if he's made friends with everybody on Social Bunny yet. All his teens. Okay, I'm gonna guess that that's a teen. I feel like maybe it is. So we're not friends with Dorothy Braun. And yes, he's got his 10 friends. Yay. Well, we may as well send... You asked to be... I'm gonna assume you're a teen. It doesn't matter, because she's got that. And can you do any more posts on Social Bunny? Nope. You can't. But what you could do is you have a book in your inventory. So we can study that. And since we don't need to be on here for the teen friends that we might happen to make, I can switch him over to the knowledge, nerd brain, or Renaissance sim. Same thing. Doesn't matter. Either of them will work. And thank you. Nope, we're not going to the prom. Because we're on vacation. So no, we're not going to the prom. Actually, speaking of that, he's at level 2 of the entrepreneurial skill. Can he now advertise video game stream online? Which was his work task that I couldn't do. Because he didn't have level 2 of the skill. And he's this high because he's level 2 of the career. Because he was a B student. I don't remember if I've said that. I actually had issues. Oh, he's got another one. You can ship that on Plopsy. Okay, we'll leave him to do his thing. And let's check in on how Gabe is doing. He's caught 1 fish. He's caught 1 fish. So I actually played and took them on vacation, but they came later. And then they were here and they got bills of 121,000, which is like way more. We'll see what they actually end up being because I'm going to make sure that I'm home because their bills came early. They came at 5 a.m. on Monday morning, and usually they come mid-morning. And then there were all these issues with like the plants and stuff like that. So then I was like, enough's enough. I'm just going to go back and make sure they go earlier so that they don't get these. They can pay the bills. It was just more the point. Like it's a bug. They shouldn't get charged such high bills because I went back just to see what their bills were scheduled to be, and they were supposed to be 8,000 as of Saturday morning. So making it 121,000 versus 8,000 that it was forecast like one day before is absolutely ridiculous. And I'd had all these issues with like the plants, with the gardening bug, and so I just came back and used cheats to make them grown because that's a bug with them turning to dirt piles. It is summer. That's the whole reason that I came here in the summer was so that I could harvest the harvestables, which we can't do. We're going to have to leave and go to the other neighborhood. And hopefully they're ready there. They were when I played through, the other time. But this neighborhood, they just never, even though I then went and used the cheat. I came back to be here before 5 a.m. They still never grew. They were like little sprouts. That's as far as they got to. Yeah, I was not impressed, to say the least. So, and I was really not impressed with those bills. So hopefully this will do better. So, warning, don't ever go on vacation on a Sunday and not be back. I had them scheduled to get back, and they did get back before 8 a.m. because I wanted the teens to go to school, but that didn't help. They got their bills like early. And you don't usually get bills at 5 a.m. in the morning, but I guess they come early when you're on vacation. So, which the whole thing about those high bills is another bug. So there was 2 bugs. Like, let's avoid those bugs. So let's avoid the one bug and, fix the other bug and do it over. Because I didn't want to wait another week to coming back. And the teens have all their things they need to do. So, but just a warning, like I would have preferred to have realized that and not actually had to do this over again, to be quite honest. So, let's see if he can do another social bunny post because of the fact that he read that book. And so now all he needs to do is the T-pose challenge, which will be easy enough. We can get Katie to do it, and then he can hopefully learn it. But I don't know if you can learn it not at school because none of them know it, even though they've got that join the T-pose challenge done. I'm talking Gabe and Gretchen, but they probably joined her doing the T-pose challenge where she learned it at school. She joined a T-pose challenge and learned it, but I tried and the rest don't have it. They don't know it. So, but we're going to go to school on Thursday is the day. So I'm not having Katie go back to school till like I'll have her send an application in, and then she'll enroll on the Friday so that essentially she starts on Monday the next week, and she'll just have to take vacation time from her job, which she will be starting. And I also need to get them married. So we could have him we're here. Why don't we have him do some fishing too? So let's go here, nature, outdoor enthusiast. And actually, let's check where you are on the angling ace. So we should probably have, there's too many people fishing here, so I don't think you can fish there. Where is your sister still? Over at this spot? You can come here and go fishing. Oh, you've already fished at 2 loca. Oh no, that's because I... Wrong Zim. Kevin, can you go fishing here? And... Yep. So he made the friends before she did, but that was probably... I'm just going to check. Has it... No, it's still not. I didn't think it would. Where was the other fishing spot? It's, I don't know. I am going to... Maybe it's... Well, there's a few. I think there's at least 3 fishing spots in this neighborhood. But... And I just wanted him to get one more in. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I'm just going to put him on the outdoor enthusiast, and he'll be fishing elsewhere when we get over there. Gabe, you've caught 4 of your 5 fish. And is that your 6th? Your 5th, I mean? Yay, it is. Okay, so let's check where you are on the angling ace. You need to fish 4 more time. How about you? You haven't caught your 5th fish there, so you need to catch that, my dear. And maybe he's better to actually go learn the woodworking schematic. I already had Gretchen do that. So you can stop, because we're going to go to the other neighborhood. Is what we're going to do very shortly. I just want her to catch her last fish and then learn that woodworking schematic too. And as soon as she finishes this, we're going to actually check where she is on the angling ace. Well, she's on the last... She's finished it. Yay! So she got that done. And so she got 2 of those done. We're going to put her back onto this outdoor enthusiast. Not that she can do anything with it. So we were going to have you come here and also learn that woodworking schematic. And you have caught no fish. Where is your fishing skill, out of curiosity? It is almost 10. It's high. It's high. And how about you, Gretchen? You're actually not very high. I guess I had you focusing on other things. Whereas with the kids, they couldn't do very much. So, anyways, she's caught all of her fish. Oh, I never put her over onto this? Oh, well, she can... She can get that when we get to the other neighborhood. As soon as they've learned have they both learned it? Yep, they both have learned it. So I'm going to take them to the national park where we hopefully, fingers crossed, can harvest some unidentified plants over there. So I'll be back. So we're here, and I have asked Katie to go hunt for, or go harvest some of these unidentified. And we're going with her because I have a set. I went and looked around. I will look around when she's finished to see if there were some that I missed. It can be hard to know. You're collecting them again. Oh, there's a bug there I saw. I'll have to look for those too. There weren't any when I was originally going around, because I have 6 there for her to harvest. Whether or not there's 10, there was one plant that was an unidentified plant that did not have anything on it. It couldn't be harvested, so I'm going to pause now and take a look for more. I can't say I found very much. So, oh, I forgot to have us go with her, so there. We've harvested 50 wild plants in The Sims 4. I think we've probably harvested more than that. Given that I started this save back in 2017. So she is at... Oh, that was sage. That wasn't actually... I think this might... Yeah, I thought that was maybe a repeat of one. So that was all I found, and those aren't actual bugs you can collect. So she's not... Those bugs, when I looked around, I didn't see them anymore. So, of course, this is my edited version where you could get married, but I want to have an actual wedding. And I know you can get married here now. You didn't used to be able to. They added that at one point. Maybe Snowy, maybe with Sulan Island Living. I don't remember. Maybe it was with when they added the ability to do a vacation rental in any world, not just in destination worlds, which would have been Snowy Escape. I just don't remember. Oh, look, there's one there. So we could get to 9. Yay! Oh, and there's some butterflies. We can catch those. Even better. We need more than butterflies, though, and a lot of bugs. And my guess is that... Oh, look, there's another one. Yay! She caught those bugs, I think, it looks like. And... she got to 10? Yes, she got to 10. So now she needs to find things you can cook. Because I don't think she has... butterflies are not one that you can do. She could eat some plants. So let's take a look at what she has in her inventory. She could eat some sage, she could eat a tomato, she could eat an apple. Even if she was to eat this forbidden fruit, it's not going to count. It's not going to turn her into a plant sim, is what I'm trying to say. Because of the fact that she is... Can you eat this? That's kind of expensive. I don't really want to eat that. We're going to eat the green beans. And let's see what she's got. One of those. So she got both of the fire leaf ones, because you can see she has 2 different ones. She has both of whatever, I don't remember, the huckleberry and whatever the other, I get them mixed up because they look kind of similar. The chamomile were in the other world, which aren't here. But she got, these look like they're like the 2. Elderberry or huckleberry, muckleberry, I don't remember which. And she could identify it because she actually has high enough herbalism skill because she took that at university. And she only has one of the mushrooms. So I am actually going to grab some and put them into the other's inventory so that they have them to identify when they get to that stage. Because once she identifies, I think they keep that identification. And I don't want to have to, make sure I harvest them again, so I'll do that. And I'm gonna... Well, she's eating some of these harvestables, and I don't see any bugs here. I did actually deter, I don't know if I said this on the way over here at the pub, so that they could rally the troops. And I am looking for where we are. Okay, so we have here, and so it's back here to go to explore. And sometimes there's bugs here. That's why I'm just like, just not a lot of bugs. Not a lot of bugs. Oh, look, there's a bug. We should collect those. Those are the ones that I thought I saw. I remember the bit of a green. But when I was looking here, I didn't see them. Oh, he caught a tent. Katie did. Okay, so we're going to come here and explore. And she's not at the stage where she can befriend the... Oh, we have something else. The hermit or whatever he is. Or she is, because it can be male or female. So I don't know that I'm going to do that. I just mainly... Oh, I don't know. She doesn't actually need to harvest, but I'll bring Gabe with us, because maybe there'll be some things there. And we just need to harvest because we want to harvest full stop, not anything else. So I'm going to step forward. We're going to go through the web. We're going to ignore the object. And then we're going to travel towards the sim when that object comes up, because I'm pretty sure that is what is next. Yes. So we're going to go to the deep woods, and I'll bring, for sure, Gabe. I don't know if I'll bring anybody else, and I will be back. Well, we're here in the deep woods, and I'm not sure why he's walking. Maybe because it's too close. Oh, he just walked out to then go fly. So he is harvesting what I could find here of the unidentified fruit. Katie did cut some fireflies, I think, but still not something that counts for the that you can eat. That you can roast. You have to roast beetles, and I'm pretty sure those don't count. The locusts count. And there were some mushrooms that weren't ready to harvest, so And unfortunately, we can only be in one place or the other before 5 a.m. So we're not going to be able to, you know, we're going to have to come back, essentially. Unless we got all the mushrooms. Like the two types of mushrooms is what I mean to say. But let's check. So he's got 5 of 10, and hopefully the other ones, if we go to the other neighborhood, will give us some of our missing things because they're over there. And also will give us let me just take a look at what he has. So he's got 37 of this mushroom, and I don't see the other mushrooms. So we're going to have to come back another time because I'm obviously not going to stay here and be in Granite Falls at 5 a.m. on Monday morning. I'm trying to avoid those big bills, those ridiculously large bills. And, but I will try and get them to harvest the other things, fingers crossed, in the other world. And I may be back with that in the next part, or I'll just be back when they get back home. We shall see. But that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!